All right, so welcome to of Infinite Talk, hosted by myself, Ian McHale, and colleagues Brandon Foster and Jamme Alexanders. Um, Brandon isn't here this weekend, or this week, and so he'll catch us next week. But our aim is to inform, educate, and inspire our viewership regarding the most cutting edge technology news. And so we start out with a little snippet of news from the Infinite A ecosystem. Just a few things. We will forego any Cardano blockchain integration while they address systematic. There was some stuff in the news that they quite, didn't necessarily get their blockchain bridging system together, and so we'll kind of wait for them to get those kinks out. And then also the apprenticeships for commercial drone software development will begin next Monday, which is also exciting. So let's just dive right into it. First, we have crypto news. Right now, Bitcoin, last time we $51,711. It's up over the last 24 hours, 2.58%, up 6.85% for the 7-day average. Also, we have Ethereum. Ethereum is almost touching 4,000 with $3,938. It's up 0.29% for the last 24 hours and is actually up almost 19% for the 7-day average. So, yeah, I'm not going to give any investment advice. All right. And so outside of that, we'll dive into the blockchain news. So there's a study recently, Jamie, that came out about blockchain and IoT, or the Internet of Things. And the study said that the industry will be worth $5.8 billion by 2026. The study by Research Dive projects a compound annual growth rate of 91.5% from 2018. And the fastest growth is projected to be in smart cities, who will use the Internet of Things and the blockchain to secure personal data information. And so, what do you think about the city and the municipalities and the government actually using your information via blockchain? It seems like everything's going to be on there, right?
Yeah, for sure. I already see it happening here where everything's taken over. They just told you like Intel's in our backyard. So they like even the streets, they're naming all the streets around here like innovative. Like that's the name of a street. So they're you can tell they're gearing up for what's coming.
Gotcha. So definitely, I think that marginalized communities in particular should really take a look at blockchain technology, the fact that it is going to be integrated in so many different aspects of our life. And a lot of people just really aren't so sure about what it is. But
Mm-hmm.
that's for another day. Let's jump into AI news. So I just posted this on my webpage and my LinkedIn. It actually was a article stipulating that Facebook apologized as their AI labeled black men. Okay, so Facebook users who watched the newspaper video featuring black men were asked if they wanted to keep seeing videos about primates by an AI recommendation system. In 2015, Google did the same thing with Google Photos. But since Facebook has disabled the feature and launched an investigation into it, what are your thoughts about Facebook and their recognition systems labeling black males as primates?
Um, I mean, it sounds pretty dead on to what's going on in society, but obviously it needs to be stopped. They need to get people in there that are, doing for good than what they're doing
Absolutely.
now.
And I'll give them, this is what I'll say. I'll say that a lot of the data miners aren't necessarily people that are representative of the races that they're trying to categorize.
For
And
sure.
so as a result, a lot of it may very well be just individuals being naive, just really
Yep.
not thinking about it. But
Not
that's why,
knowing.
not
Yeah,
knowing, but that's also why I think that it's important to have um, a diverse team of individuals that can really look at things 360 degrees to ensure
yeah,
that you don't have any blunders like that, because that really can turn
yeah,
a particular population off to your brand.
yeah.
Outside of that, um, we also have, so this was entertaining to me. So the FBI is warning of potential cybersecurity attacks this weekend. Um, Quote by a contractor, Scott McDaniel. He said, "We get busy. We're celebrating with our family members. We're off doing fun things. So from that perspective, everybody is a little less attentive. And this is an opportunity to
Oh,
catch somebody when they're off guard. So because everybody's actually taking a break and then everyone's actually, taking
enjoying
the
the
day off,
holiday.
exactly, it's a perfect
Good
time
time.
for cyber criminals to
Yep,
infiltrate your systems. So definitely when you go to that picnic, you might want to unplug your Ethernet or
for sure.
your internet port. So definitely next up we have drone technology. So the article is entitled "It's the Future." Cincinnati police use drones to find suspect on over the Rhine rooftop. So Cincinnati police made their very first ever drone assisted arrest Friday using
Wow.
eyes in the sky to locate a suspect who had eluded police on foot. So they said, "Nah, you ain't gonna get away. Get the drones." They didn't even call the dog. They called the
The
drone out.
drones. I'm
Right?
honestly
Like,
surprised all workforces they don't have it yet. Like,
exactly. So the
they need to
fact
get on
that
it.
yes, the fact that the Cincinnati police made the first ever drone assisted arrest, I think is historic. And I
Yeah.
don't think that particular, populations that this affects are aware of those particular
No.
implications. And so, just to put a little birdie, don't say that we didn't tell you, right? Don't say we
Hmm.
didn't talk. So, next and last, before we close out, we have self-driving car news and updates. And so, currently, Tesla must send autopilot data to feds by October 22nd. National Highway
Wow.
Traffic Safety Administration has requested a wide-ranging set of data from Tesla regarding its autopilot driver assistance system as government pushes forward with this investigation. And so there were actually 12 crashes that occurred. I believe two individuals died out of those 12 crashes. And it's them, the autopilot for Tesla actually ran into a police car. Another one ran into a fire hydrant. And so, from a technology standpoint, it seems that uh, their system, they don't have enough data, right? Like they don't have
Right.
enough data. Um,
Right.
but no, what are your thoughts about getting a Tesla and driving a Tesla?
Uh, I'm still. I don't know. I don't know. I need to see more. Like it's kind of no different than this vaccine. Like I need to just see more data. I need more
Got
time to
you.
go by.
You need to see more time to go by
I
without
need to
deaths
see.
in order to get a Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
I
No, I
do. But
complete.
I mean, I like it. Obviously, I like where they're going with it. I just, you
You
never
just
know.
you just
Yeah, I
need to
mean,
see.
what made it hit the fire hydrant? Do they?
You know what? More than likely, just from my thought process, it probably hit the fire hydrant because it didn't have enough training about and it was a fire truck. So maybe
Oh, okay.
the AI hadn't seen enough fire trucks in order to recognize that, I gotta kind of, that's not the road, right? The road's not here.
Right.
And so yeah, definitely it should be interesting to kind of see how they go. But outside of that, I mean, we're pretty good on time. But we'll go ahead and we'll close it out here. Thank you for everyone that joined us. Thank you, Miss Collins, as well for your input. And we will catch you guys next week with the latest in technology news. Thank you.